What up, YouTube? Ed WeskerGriff coming back with a mail day recap video. Got a lot of different stuff to show off. Recently have done quite a number of purchases from some fellow YouTubers and from the Facebook groups. So been buying from some of you guys. Also got a couple cards from eBay. So there's a great quote in Game of Thrones from Season 1 from one of the premier characters of the show, Mr. Tywin Lannister. And he's in this tent and he's talking to his son Tyrion Lannister. And he says, madness and stupidity. And basically, that pretty much sums up 2020 in a nutshell. Madness and stupidity. There's just so much of it that is rampant, and it has totally crossed over into the sports card hobby and has just seeped through every crack. It's just, I mean, all you can do is laugh at some of the prices that are going on right now on sites like eBay and all the secondary markets. But when 2020 started, I did not think that junk wax would turn into the gold wax, that some of these modern cards would just absolutely blow up, like just go utterly insane. Mike Trout's like $3,000 now. I remember at the National they were selling all day every day for $900 to $1,000. But I mean, I'm sure if you're watching the video you have heard this all before, but you know, right now Project 2020 is literally paying mortgages and down payments on beach bungalows in the Kingdom of Tonga. Like, it is utterly insane what is going on with some of these prices. It's just, it makes, I mean, you can look at sales data, you can look at all that stuff, but we've never seen anything like this in the hobby before, and it's just, there's no blueprint for where the road to madness, stupidity, and craziness is going to take us. So it's just, it's 2020, man. So just roll with the punches and see where this demented road takes us. But it is just, it's just crazy right now. So let's get on to the cards after that uplifting note, little discussion. But going to show first my auction wins from It Cometh a Egg and Ricky B. Ricky. So thank you for supporting Egg's auction on YouTube. Thank you, Egg and Ricky B. Ricky. So they had a live sale Thursday, I think it was, last week, and picked up a few cards. Egg being the awesome guy that he is, and Ricky being the awesome person that he is, they threw in some extras. So this is really cool. Ben Simmons, Dominance from Prizm. And then there's a whole slew of extras here that I'm going to go through. Looks like we got some 93 Finest. Really cool. Tommy Green, one of my all-time favorites from that 93 squad. Met him a couple times in person. Great guy. We got Jim Thome. Jeff Grotworth, rookie. This is cool stuff. We got Al Horford, who has kind of been he was a disappointment this year for the Sixers. We got a Joe Girardi. The Process, Joel Embiid, TTP. We got a Andrew McCutchen. Another McCutchen. We got some JT Realmuto. Jake Arrieta, or as Filmington calls him, Jake Arriola. Aaron Nola. Scott Kingery. Nick Markakis. That's a sweet card. Oh, we got the legendary Dominic Brown. Absolute stud. And then Aaron Nola. Very, very cool. So all those were extras. So thanks again, Egg and Ricky B. Ricky. And these were the two cards that I purchased. The first one here is from 2019 Topps Update. This is the rookie in the 9 of Kevin Biggio. have a lot of these cards, but I don't have any graded by PSA. So I figured to add the PSA 9 into the collection. It was a great price. Figured why not? Getting into the collection. So Kevin Biggio. And the other card I picked up for the Sixers PC, this is from 2019 Panini Prizm. And if you're a normal person, you know that if you go to Target or Walmart, the chances of finding a Prizm box are slim and none. So I did not break any Prizm this year. It was like finding liquid gold in the stores. So they were none to be had around here. So I figured this was only a couple bucks. Why not? Add it to the collection. This guy's a fantastic defensive player for the Sixers. This is the red, white, blue Prizm refractor rookie card, mint 9. Matisse Thybulle for the Sixers. So that is a really nice card. And like I said, I'll never have the opportunity to break any 2019 Panini Prizm. So to help out a fellow YouTuber, to pick this up for the collection, that is a huge win-win. So thanks again, Egg and Ricky. I will leave Egg's link down below. Check out his live auctions. They're always a ton of fun and a great time to be had. Next, I've actually had these cards for a little bit. They're from Mike O. They're from the live sale he did a couple weeks ago, but I didn't get around to showing them. He gave me these cards when I went to pick up my PSA and my SGC order from him, but these were the cards that I purchased from him. We got this Trey Mancini from Topps Chrome Sapphire. So real nice card there. Topps Chrome Sapphire is absolutely insane. I think I saw a blowout once like 4,000 or 3,500 for sealed boxes. Then we got a Eloy De Los Santos autograph from Archives Snapshots. That was like a buck or two. Figure I get that into the Phil's PC. This is numbered out of 300 from 2020 Topps Rafael Devers. Then picked up the Shohei Ohtani for a buck. His rookie, when everyone was chasing that autograph from Bowman that year. Then we got a opening day Rafael Devers rook. Was surprised more people didn't jump on that. That was only a few bucks. Picked this up, Willie Adames. This is the Heritage Chrome. Those Heritage Chromes are pretty tough pulls. From when I did it, I didn't really get any. Then I got this pink refractor of Andrew McCutchen. And Mike was wondering why I picked up this card, but I thought it was a cool momentum from the National. This is a Ian Happ from the National last year. And Ian Happ actually was a pretty big part of me winning my fantasy championship last year in my one league, because he went on a hot streak the second to last week of the season. He was like hitting, I think between the last 2 weeks of the season last year, he hit about like 5 to 10 home runs. He went on a torrent pace of just crushing the ball, you know, holding on for dear life to be on the team next year. So that's one of the cool things about fantasy baseball. You can pick up these guys who are, you know, want to make an impression for next year and want to end the season on a high note, even though that they've been really bad the entire season. But he crushed it those last 2 weeks and really put me over the hump to win a championship. So I don't forget that. So I figured for a few bucks, add that into the collection. And then I did pick up 2 slabs. The first one here is from 2016 Topps Chrome. This is the rookie card, Gem Mint 10 of Trey Turner. Again, I was really surprised that no one jumped on this card. Trey Turner is a really solid player for the Nationals. Was a big part of their postseason run. So, figure I'd pick that up. And then this other card I got for the collection for the PC. This is from 2019 Topps Livin'. Didn't have this. This is the Gem 10 of Bryce Harper. So definitely wanted to add that into the Phil's PC. Cool Bryce Harper. Topps Livin'. It's card number 163. So thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. And Mike runs live sales every now and then. He usually posts about a few days in advance if you guys want to check it out. And then next, I did a couple purchases up in YouTube Hall of Gamers from Bill Campbell. He had a fire sale that he was doing, and he just listed a bunch of cards that he was looking to move, and there was quite a number of cards that caught my attention. So here's all the cards that I bought. The most expensive one that I purchased was this 1983 Topps and a PSA Mint 9 rookie card of Ryan Sandberg. So didn't have any Rhino rookies in the collection. I had an opportunity to buy one of these at National last year in an 8 for, I think it was like 10 or 15 bucks, and I passed on it. I bought the Tony Gwynn and the Griffey Fleer instead. Kind of kicking myself that I passed on it now. But Bill gave a nice deal out for this card, so was all over it. So appreciate that, Bill. Add that into the collection. And then bought some singles from him, so we'll go through them. This first one here, nice Bo Bichette insert rookie from 2020 Topps. Then we got this sweet Mike Trout. Awesome looking card, nice shine on that. Then we have a Juan Soto Chrome Heritage. Picked this up, I think this was $1. Joey Gallo with the Texas flag there. Joey Gallo had a really good season last year until he got hurt. He was on like a really torn pace, getting on base a lot. Really, that OBP was going through the roof, and then unfortunately he did get hurt, so I think he missed like a couple months. And then I picked up this Bryce Harper from Heritage, the Chrome. We got the foil Juan Soto, World Series. Picked up 2 Bo Bichettes. One is the blue insert, then one's the base, the 2020 Decades Next Rooks. And then I picked up a lot of these Vlad Guerrero Jr. rookie cups. I think they were a few bucks. And the final card that I purchased from Bill was this nice Ronald Acuna Jr. I believe this is a short print from Heritage. So thanks again, Bill. Greatly appreciate that. Hall of Gamers, awesome Facebook group. Really enjoy reading all the stuff that people talk about and showing off their collection. So thanks, Bill. And then next are the pickups from eBay. So I'll show those off. The first one here is from 1997 Bowman Chrome. This is the Scouts Honor Roll Refractor. This is a Mint 9. Picked this up for really cheap. The guy had it up there for 20 bucks or best offer. I think I sent him an offer for 12 bucks and he accepted it. But Scott Rowland, so crazy shine on that, as you guys can see. 97 Bowman Chrome. It's not a Gem Mint 10, but Mint 9, I'm not complaining. Looks real nice. Just love the shine. Old school there. It's the back of the card. So added that. And then picked this up. This was another, I believe this was also a best offer purchase. The guy had it up there for buy now, best offer. This is the SGC Gem 10. This is a 2010 Upper Deck. This was the last year that Upper Deck did baseball. But it is the star rookie card of Buster Posey, who I feel is criminally undervalued in the hobby. His stuff is very affordable. His rookie cards from Topps Flagship and also from Upper Deck, they're very inexpensive. So I was able to get this one for relatively cheap. And I'll probably look into picking up one of his flagship rooks if I can find it in a SGC or a PSA holder. But Buster Posey. And the final card here is a card that I've talked about a little bit on my channel. I know Jay McGillicuddy sent me a link a while back to one of the sales on this card, and I believe it was actually from this seller that he sent me the link that I was able to get it, because the seller, he had it up there for a really high price, and then he finally added the buy it now feature. And then with all the craziness going on with cards and everything, I figure I'd just shoot out an offer to this seller, and there wasn't really any negotiation with him. I think a day or two went by and he accepted the offer. So I was kind of surprised, because usually when you send an offer out and there's no communication with the seller between the first couple of hours, usually the seller just doesn't interact with it and it'll just expire. But this went by in a day or two and he wound up accepting it. So I think I got this for under $80 shipped. I think it was like $72 or $73 shipped, which I think is a really nice deal. But it is from 2019 Topps Clearly Authentic. This is the 1952 acetate reprints. This is numbered out of 50 of Hall of Famer Bob Gibson. So you guys remember, if you watch my videos, I have talked about this card because I did pick up the Andrew McCutchen and the Reese Hoskins version of this card. But they did make Bob Gibson in the set, and they only made 50 of them. And I think this was like the only one up on eBay. So I was able to get a nice deal from the seller. So it just goes to show out there, I mean, there's so much craziness going on right now with a lot of auctions. I really don't think you'll always find a good deal out there if you're persistent. But I feel personally that the overwhelming majority of good deals right now are through Buy It Now Best Offer. And I know I sound like a broken record constantly talking about that, but I just feel that that is a good way to add great cards into your collection. Because with all the auctions going on right now, I mean, there's just so much craziness going on. And I feel like some prices are definitely getting inflated with maybe some shilbin or stuff like that. So you don't have to worry about anything like that when you're doing the Buy It Now or Best Offer. They either accept it or they don't, and you go on your merry way. But great card here, so thrilled about that. So that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching the video. I hope everyone out there is doing well. Have fun with it, embrace the madness, and just try to navigate this crazy road that the hobby is on right now. And be careful. Proceed with caution. Have a great one, fellas. Take care.